Theophilus Ebonyi, the founder of the Theobald Global Foundations, has finally speaks to the masses, the subscribers of the Theobald Grant. What a wonderful, shocking. What a shocking. According to him, he says congratulations to all the subscribers of the Theobald Grant. I don't know what that means because I don't understand again. From his own personal mouth, we have heard these congratulations uncountable times. And he has been hiding all this while. But suddenly yesterday, when we started hearing the news of the United Nations telling the protesters to hold on, that they are going to see to the disbursement of the grant, and all of a sudden Theobald stood up yesterday and many of us know to address the nation and told us congratulations. But I am more confused than ever before. Why and how? Because it is UAAG that everyone has been waiting for to disburse. It is UAAG workers and supporters and officials that have been updating us all this while, that we know they have been dealing with the United Nations. And even this protest, they were the one who said, if this week runs out and nothing happens, that some of them would join us to protest. But suddenly, as we heard from the UN, as we heard that disbursement will soon happen, that we should relax, the first person that came up to address the masses and the subscribers of the grant was Theophilus. That is where I am confused. Who truly owns the grant? Who truly is connected to the United Nations? Is it UAAG or Theophilus? I don't understand it. Or is it that what we are hearing from what the masses are hearing is different from what is happening indoors? Because for Theophilus to be the one addressing us and said he has appointed, there will be names of the NGOs who will join in disbursement because the workload will be too big. That disbursement will be so smart, sharp, and quick. I want you to hear him first. Then when I come back to deliberate on this. This is Breaking News Network. We have always promised you to convey the news to you. Please watch the news and share it and subscribe. Thank you and God bless you.
Greetings, fellow Nigerians, great minds. I want to thank God for today, that is the 7th day of January 2023. I want to say a very big congratulations to us. I am not out of the country as is being speculated. I have been on my toes, on my knees, trying to get some fractions balance. And by the grace of God, I am tirelessly working for you. I am not out of this country. I am in Nigeria. I am here and doing the needful, as everybody will say, do the needful. I am doing the needful. It's not time for war. It's not time for fight. It's not time for any battle. And I am not saying this for you to drop your shield, but I want to say to you, be patient. And this is to call the few numbers of NGOs that are going to be mentioned to the consultant for him to call for meeting as it has to do with the mass disbursement. Thank you very much. I still remain your humble servant, Apostle Professor Theophilus Ebonyi. Thank you and have a good day.
What you have heard from the horse's mouth, this is one part exactly that I don't understand. Theophilus himself being the one speaking to us instead of the UAAG that we have been waiting for, that is at the bank, that have been at the bank stage, as we heard. And what surprises me is this: it's the United Nations that promised us, and it's Theophilus that is addressing us. And Theophilus did not mention Theobald Grant, neither did he mention UAG Grant. But who really owns the grant? Who has the right to dispose the grant? I don't know. But if you ask me, if Theophilus is pure and UAAG is pure, and the both are contending for one grant, I would have suggested that Theophilus disburse. Because number one, Theophilus is the one that have our data. Theophilus is the one that collected our data, our names, bank accounts, phone numbers, the project you want to do with the money. So he should be. He looks like the one who have solid record, solid profile for the Nigerian masses. But the way he was doing things, delaying, extorting Nigerians, bringing more and more means of getting money from the masses, was what pissed a lot of people off. And the grant did not even still come. So well, if he's the one that will be disbursing the money, I thank God. I thank God. I thank God. My own is for my bank account to ring, not of course not about who it is. So, and I also hope that it's not a trick to calm us down, because Nigerians are really agitating, warming up to protest, and the protest was slated to be this Monday, which is tomorrow. So let it not be one of their tricks to calm Nigerians down, to make the protesters shield their sword, as we have always seen. We have seen this several times, uncountable time. Let it not be one of those tricks. But if it is not, then truly we should thank God. And also, sometime last week, I heard that the Department of State Security, State Service, the DSS, arrested Theophilus and collected all the documents concerning the grant, collected it from him. I don't know how true that was. That's why I didn't do the news. And I didn't have substantial evidence or hear any details. That's why I didn't do the news. So, my brethren, what do you think concerning this? Do we have any reason to start celebrating, as he has told us congratulations? And he said something that looked like disbursement will be happening soon. He said some NGOs will be appointed to help to make sure the disbursement happen so fast and quick. Well, in everything we should thank God. Let's be expectant. Let us be expectant. I know Nigerians have passed through a lot. Nigerians have suffered a lot. But glory be to God, because the way youths handle their things, it brings result. Thank, Thanks to the All Grants Pressure Group of Nigeria, the way everybody stood up, sending text messages to the United Nations, some sent text messages to CBN, some to World Power, all different countries. And I think that is the reason why Nigerian government stood up. But if it is Theophilus, but we have not heard from the UAH, whether it has been collected from them, because I didn't understand why somebody will have the data and then that will be the one to disburse. Well, as time goes on, things will be more clearer to us than it is now. But let's accept the congratulation message that Theophilus has just given to us. Let's activate, let's believe that things are going to work. Thank you.